I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
How much it matters which house you choose? According to the internet, you do get like a slight variation to the story and stuff like that, but the main story isn't too affected. I think it might affect some other parts though, and each house I think has their own quest. For example, the one I did was Ollivander's Wand. You know, where I had to go into that dungeon to get Jackdaw's, where Jackdaw said he lost his head. I don't know if I got much of a follow-up after that. I did that though, did I? Because he lied to me basically. He said he went in there, but all the chests weren't looted or anything like that. So I don't know if I've still got more to that quest to do, and I haven't continued it or not, because I still got loads of stuff to do. This game's packed. Oh, that's a Merlin quest. Yeah. So there's one of those. How many more of these is there? There's one more there. This is the station, actually. I came across this earlier, but I didn't do anything here, because I didn't want to, just in case something happens. There's another one somewhere else, then. Ah. So levitate this one. Wait, what happened to you? Oh, you can't levitate it. So do that one last. Have I seen anything about the PlayStation exclusive quest? No. No idea on that. Is that good enough for you, Merlin?
Himself would be proud.
Slithering. You don't know how the Merlin trials work. You just have to basically guess, use your intuition, what it is it's trying to want you to do. There's no sort of clear answer. Although, luckily, some of them repeat themselves, so if you come across one like that, you know how to do it. You play on the PlayStation, do you? I'm in House Ravenclaw.
I know what that means.
But you can't change your
Merlin
house
trial.
once you've picked it, supposedly. Oh, this is one where you just destroy him, I think. Yeah, this is the best one. Just trash him.
Revelio.
There's one more that I haven't caught. So I don't think it's this way. Oh, wait. Easy. The boulder one's not too bad either, as long as you know where the boulder is. I think those respawn, because I've killed those before, but they probably have like a long timer on it, because I once sort of went this way before for a quest, and then came across, destroyed them, and then when I came back they were still destroyed. So I think there's a bit of a timer on when things respawn in the game. I don't know if you can just cheat it by like skipping day to night time, and then it might respawn. I never tried that. Yeah, I'll look up. I cave in. That's gotta be it, right? It just keeps going. I'm like one of those goats that can climb any mountain.
Revelio.
Yeah. Got it.
That's that. Settled.
But yeah, going up in the broom and then looking down is a good idea. Well. That's quite a lot done, that is. See, I can do those... let's carry on. Let's just keep mapping it out. I'm having fun doing this, actually. I was going to say I can do this off stream, but... Let's go here. Let's lock that. Then come over to here, and just keep going and see how much time I got to do this. It's nice, you know. It's not as good as the main quest stuff, but it's nice sort of filler content. Could get those eggs, but not too worried. Ooh.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
This looks like you could open this
Confringo, Accio.
if you need a secret. Are you done with the main quest? No. I got to talk to Professor Fig as part of the main quest now. He's been on a journey and he asked me to talk to him. But I'm not doing that until I've gone through a bunch of these. Look how many of these I've picked up, and I've been trying to get these done. And there's more to do. So I want to try to clear up as much of the side stuff before I sort of go back to the main quest again. You know what I mean? You do the main quest, you do an assignment or two, then you make sure you clear as many of these as you can, then you rinse and repeat until you've picked up more of these. I don't think I've looked at this in a while. Ta-da! Increase storage for gear. And now 5 more Merlin quests and I can get even more. That's defeating the Dark Wizards gives you an apparel, so you got different gear sets to get based on who you're killing. There's a lot of content in the game, yeah. Luckily the world map isn't actually as big as I originally thought it was, because it's a lot of it is condensed within the same area, if you know what I mean. Like, there's a lot you can do in just this area alone. Of course you can come all the way down here, so there's still more, but when you think about it, that's not too bad. And that's probably the right thing to do, is to make the map sort of... I wouldn't say it's small, I'd just say it's compact. So we've got that Merlin trial over here. I don't know what these little triangles or, you know, diamonds are. Not sure what they're supposed to represent. Maybe that's what you meant by the shoreline.
Confringo. What do you have in store for me this time?
Oh, I see. It's the moth one. Like moths to a flame.
Revelio. Lumos.
Feels very Celtic, yeah, all
Revelio.
of this. It's like Stonehenge kind of stuff. Druids. Surprise gank on the dogs. Yeet.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
I kill a lot of people in this. Like those wizards and the looters, like you're actually killing them, right? Or is it trying to do some sort of thing where you're just kind of defeating them, but you're not really killing them? Because you think I'm just a student, aren't I? I'm just a student, come to this school, and like within like a day or two, I'm like already killing killing people. I mean, it's a video game, so you don't worry about that. It's fine. I'd rather that be the case, because the gameplay's more fun to kill them than to sort of be like, okay, you're prisoned now or something, or you're sending them to the prison. They just teleport away. That's kind of how it does it. That doesn't really make sense either, though. So, whatever the way the game tries to tell the story. Hello, Mr. Wolf! Get out of here. Look at him. He's just breaking through the stones to get away from me after he saw what I did to that wolf. Is there another Merlin thingy? There must be, because Merlin hasn't come up yet. Oh. Do I have to take it to each of them? There's still like one there and one here. What's going on? I thought I did this one. The wolf teleported as well. Yeah. By that logic, yeah. The wolf's teleported. Everything's teleported. It doesn't die. It just teleports away. So there's a... Where's the... Oh. Hooray.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
He left his pelt behind in a panic. Not true. He summoned the pelt. He conjured the pelt. It's not a real pelt. It's fake fur. I'm going to just come over and see what the hell this is. Oh yeah, look at that. If you zoom in, it actually means something. Oh gosh. Maybe I do those ones off stream. Yeah, things like treasure vaults, you don't need to care about those. I'll do the yeah, I can tidy these little things off stream. I'll just carry on doing this stuff because this is fair enough to watch what I'm doing, I think. Helpful for other people playing the game as well, I imagine. Especially these Merlin trials. There's probably a YouTube video already out, like showing how to do all of the Merlin trials. If there isn't, then that's crazy. There must be someone who's done that. Oh, you can't enter whilst mounted. I can go around it. Oh, it's Wakanda. They got that force field. I'll just do what Namor did and I'll just swim underneath it. Oh, it's Dalaran, yeah. It is fucking dragonfly. I've not even done like dragonflying. But this like... Look at that, you go below. It's probably done better than dragonflying. I felt when I was doing the dragonflying, I felt like you didn't get to do it for long enough. Before it wears off and then you feel like you're moving slow again. Which isn't fun. Always got to be going fast. Days. Looks like the Inferno. Inferni, so undead. So this is like an undead castle, is it?
Nice to see you, my young friend.
I'll just come over here because there's something nearby.
This looks intriguing.
Oh, locked? Yep. You no go. It's a Skyrim dungeon, and I've not leveled up lockpicking. It even had like Skyrim music. Oh, yeah, feel free to clip if you want to clip. That's fine. Do what you gotta do. Oh, this is... Oh, no. I hate these. I thought it was actually something interesting. Just wasting my time petting a cat. 8 seconds of my fucking time wasted.
Confringo.
You can't kill him, unfortunately. Right, there's another Merlin trial just over here, so... I could get those eggs, but I don't care that much about them.
Here's a pleasant surprise. Levioso.
Well, this one doesn't tell you what the hell it is.
Revelio.
Maybe I do get those eggs now that it's all glowing yellow. Now I want to get them. There's something down there. Could be a boulder one again. Probably is a boulder one. That's got to be a boulder. I'ma just assume. See, once you get the hang of the hotkeys, it took me a long time to get hang of hotkeys, as it always does in any game. It gets much better because you can play smoothly. That's why it's nice to play stuff that has very simple hotkeys in a way, because you can play really good from the start.
Revelio.
Yeah, you gone the wrong way. Oh, I think it's reset.
Bingo.
So maybe you have to go down. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, you have to go down that way. But you got to get rid of those balls. What are you going to do with... You got to push the ball to get past the balls in Merlin's balls. Get out of the way, you stupid cow.
Levioso.
I can't use my spell. I should do it from the top. Yeah, it might find its way down anyway. Yeah, I think it's gonna do it. Here it comes. I couldn't target the balls with spells. I already had this character targeted, and as you know from my combat scenario, how tricky it is to target things.
Merlin himself. Bindo.
Hooray! Alright, there's another one, and another one, and another one. I thought I already came here though, did I? Hmm. Doesn't look like I can get over there from here though, so I must go the other way around. Can't be. It's the orange cat now this time. See, I don't know if you can get down there, can you? Come on, let me land. Come on, let me land. Let me land. Let me land. I'm not even at the force field. I'm like quite far away from it. Bugger. Why's it being so stubborn? Man, what the fuck, dude? Bruh. This is quite hard to do, this one. Fuck. I don't care. Let me down. Let me down. I'm gonna have to like... I don't think it wants to let you get up there and then walk your way over on the top. So how do you get over there then? Because you would drop down from here. Unless it's like a cave. Alright, let's just do it the hard way, shall we? Now we're playing New World.
See what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Up his wizard sleeve.
Lumos.
Well done. Amazing gameplay. There's one there.
Lumos.
Come here. Get over here. Got Subnautica vibes from that. It's an excuse to get you to check down in that cave afterwards. Yeah, Merlin's obviously got too much time on his
Not so
hands.
tricky after all, Merlin.
He's getting all of these puzzles solved by one person. He spent hours and hours and hours on all of these puzzles, trying to spread the joy to all the students working together to try to solve it, and then one person just comes around and does all of them.
Revelio.
These are actually hurting me. We can take it though. Nature doesn't like that I eat beef. Lumos? Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Lumos.
Oh yeah. What do you know? Lumos gets rid of the scary dark things.
Confringo.
I mean, I have seen the movies, but it was like decades ago. I did think about watching them again at some point. I don't watch movies all that often though. Normally only when I get a headache. Can't fly in this zone, so I've got to sort of walk across over here. And by walk I mean sprint. Could just fast travel as
I've
well.
always said that travel.
Well, let's just try the gate since I'm here. But I assume this is for like a quest later on or something. A main quest, like Professor Fig will be like, yo, there's this like castle and shit. That's like, well, it's got like fucking like loads of loot and shit in it. Like supposedly like these massive gems that will sell for fucking tons in the market. Bruh, if we just check this castle out, yeah, no, it'd take like 30 minutes tops and we'll be fucking rich, mate. What is over here? That looks like there's something there.
Confringo.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, the ochre cloak. Professor Fig, what does he teach? That's a good question. Okay. Let's check the gear. 21 out of 28. Oh. What did the Merlin quests give you then? Maybe they don't always give you gear slot upgrade. I thought each one you did gave you like an extra 4 slots. So I was thinking, yeah, you're going to have loads. But actually, no. You have to do like the 1 or the 2 Merlin quests, then 5, then 10. And you get like a upgrade that way. Fig teaches you to mind your own business. Oh wow, look at that blue. I took the knight armor off because it was a little distracting. Oh, it's got a little dragon emblem on the back.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Oh, you think there's something there, do you? Oh, I think that might have been where I've been. When I was exploring, I think this is where I first came across the Inferni, because they're dead, and the treasure chest is unlocked. Yeah, I didn't do too much off stream, but this was one of the things.
Foolish decisions of others. We've lost precious opportunities now. One of the little bastards scratched me. I'll let him live.
Accio!
What are you...
Isn't Nora Treadwell's precious?
Expelliarmus!
It's interesting that all those red ones have their own separate cooldown. I thought red, once you use it, all the red ones will be on cooldown. Like, they'd share the same cooldown, but actually no. So they're quite powerful spells. So you can just... You could have, like, your combat just be all of those. Practically. And you could probably just, like, one-shot the mobs by doing 1, 2, 3, 4. Then run a bit, wait for the cooldown to finish, and then rinse, repeat. That might be like a cheese way to do it.
What are you up to now?
Lumos. Oh!
If only someone would come to me aid.
Oh, I'll come alright.
You there? Can you help me?
I'm trying. She's not
I
happy.
would so appreciate a little help.
Getting a bit too close for comfort, I think.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what
I've
I
got one of
need.
those, I think. I'll tell her logic's flawed first, though.
The Grim, if you saw one, is an omen. Omens don't attack you, so I doubt an invisibility potion will do you much good.
I can see you don't believe me. Fine, then my blood will be on your hands.
She's a grouch, isn't she?
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm not all I need.
Okay. I'll give her an invisibility potion. She's earned it.
Well, as it happens,
From one
I have
Karen
what you
to
need.
another.
Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too. No Grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child.
The hell are you calling a child? What the hell? I not get anything for that. You better give me some fucking loot, otherwise I'm going to start tearing this place
If
down.
only someone would
Fringo!
come to me.
Expelliarmus! Defender!
What seems to be the problem?
Yep, I'm not all I...
What the hell? Is there like... Is this one of those quests where you got to give them like invisibility potions like 3 times and then it does something?
Well, as it happens, I have what you need.
Oh, you're a gem. No Grim is...
Or is it just bugged? That's what the thing I'm wondering.
Would you mind helping a poor old witch?
You get one more
What
and then
seems to be the problem?
I'm
You
done.
may well... I'm not
I was
safe.
like 3
All I
invisibility
need-
potions I've lost.
Well, as it happens, I have...
Oh, you're a... No Grim is...
I'm not even sure. Have I got invisibility potions? Maybe that's why it's not doing it. She's mugging me. I do, but I don't know if she's getting it. Do you know what I mean? I think my character's telling her that she can have them, but it might be because I might still be on a quest where you got to deliver invisibility potions, but I'm not sure. So then it thinks that you don't want to deliver those because it might deliver the ones that are, in quotation marks, not quest item ones. See, this one. I feel like if I did this and then came back... That's the one that was Cambridge. I didn't really want to go all the way over to Cambridge yet. So I'll do this... Oh, I'm going to have to remember to do this then.
You there? Can you help?
Yeah, I don't, look, that's 2,000 miles away. I'll just do this later or something. I'll have to remember that I've got a quest here to do, because at the moment it doesn't show as a quest, does it? So you're going to have to kind of remember that. You in the chat, you have to remember this. Remind me next time when I stream this. We'll just do another Merlin's busy bit of work.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio.
Thought there'd be some loot here. As soon as they said it was abandoned, that's it. It's gonna be loot. Because no one would think to come here and loot it.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. Oh, you've made a mistake!
Expelliarmus!
What the...
Expelliarmus!
I know. It isn't.
That's nasty. That slice one is
Your poaching
brutal.
days are over.
In case you didn't know. Check this one out. Slashes objects and enemies from afar, dealing considerable damage. Brutal. That's one you don't want to happen
I know
to
what
you.
that means. Merlin trial.
Oh yeah, it uses a mallow sweet. You were right about those. I just obviously got so many of them on my character I can just keep doing these.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Are you hiding from me? Oh, you as well, is it?
Confringo! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
That was a good Merlin trial, that one, right there. That was a good one. Well done. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. I've cleared loads here. We really made record time. Like, you think, did all of that, came back round, did that. Although there's these little things to do as well. So even when you've done, like, these kind of mini events, there's even smaller events here. Must have missed that trial. I thought this was gold coins for a moment, but it's candles. Fire.
Revelio.
Fire. I have to go onto the high ground. Just like Obi-Wan would advise me to do.
Confringo. Revelio.
Okay, so I can reach that now from here. Yep.
Confringo.
That's that. Settled.
Levioso.
Daughter. What have you done with my daughter? Right. Well, This is a whole little thing over here. Let's get started. Oh, look at that. If you hover out enough, you get like the district. So you can understand the zones a bit better. So, Hogsmeade Valley. I don't think I've been to Leopold Babcock. Although that's one of the small things. It's just a fender. Yeah, I'll do those ones off stream. Unless they're important. If they seem like they're important, then I'll save it for... I'll just do the ones that definitely no one's going to care about. Was this a game you were looking forward to? I didn't even really know it existed. You guys in chat kept, like, each day someone was saying, oh, you playing that Harry Potter game? I was like, alright, okay. Maybe I'll check it out then. Because normally I don't.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
Right up the ass.
Revelio.
Okay. Are these friendly frigs?
Levioso.
I think they're friendly.
Accio. Confringo.
Yeah, your character can't kill those, so... I guess it does care about animals. It's just the mean wolves. Doesn't like those. I'm gonna sprint into the town like something's happened. I bet in the olden days you could scare the shit out of the villagers of a town if you just sprinted into their town and said, "They're coming! They're coming!"
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Filthy elf.
Confringo.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Oh, I thought I was about to get slashed from behind there. That was part of her plan to distract me whilst her friend knocked me around the head with a rake.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Another
Any
side
help
quest.
would be
Why not?
appreciated.
Chuck it in there.
You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest
Well, that's
wearing a
helpful.
particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
So we're going to find that jumper. It's going to be
Claire
ripped
will
to
be at her shop if
tatters
you'd like to speak
with
with
blood
her.
on it.
Revelio.
Poor Bardolph. I don't think he's going to make it. Is this behind a locked door? No. I can loot.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Too much to read. Too much to read. Too much to read.
Revelio.
I'll eat an apple on the way out. I got that one on the left. I didn't get this one though, did I? There you go. How much gold have I got now? Oh, only 1,800. Because when I was doing a lot of the off-stream stuff, I was just going around basically the main castle, Revelio and stuff. I haven't done it in a while now. Because I got most of it. And I did all the treasure chests, the ones that you have to unlock through your invisibility.
What can be done?
And they give 500 gold each, so I got a decent chunk of cash, and now don't really seem to make any money.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic in the
Seems to be
Ashwinders.
overreacting.
Has her imagination got the best of her?
I'm afraid not. Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system
gonna be a
and
mini
would
boss.
gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone.
That's
He
what they
did
always
speak
think.
of going to talk with Victor Rookwood.
He went off for a pack of
That worries
cigarettes.
me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
Alright.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for
I
sale?
may as well sell some gear, I suppose.
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope.
Stench of the dead, so the dead self are better.
Marvellous. I could always use more of these.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. They always make out as if they're happy that
Upper
they're just
Hawksfield's
buying
been
off your
terrorised
trash.
by Ranrock's loyalists. It's
Oh.
not right.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy you're giving me all this crap. That'll do, pig.
Thank you for passing through.
Well, I got 3,000, so I got like 1,200 from selling that. I can sell that one as well, but probably not worth talking to the NPC again just for that.
Revelio.
Okay, well, we got a quest there. So let me just double check this, actually. I don't think I mentioned this one.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this
I may as well
deadly.
sell my stuff now.
I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I will
How
run
did
them
your
out.
brother
Yeah.
Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hawksfield
That's a
is my
forehead
home.
response.
Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing
Why don't you
firm.
just go somewhere else?
Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
Alright.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Clear the goblin encampments. Ah, I'll save that then. So I think
Seems as though
this is
things
a
are
good
getting
spot
worse.
to leave it.
Best be on my guard.
At least for this session of streaming. Of course I'll be continuing. So I'll stream. What I'll probably do is just gather some of these little thingies, I think. And I'll save the rest of this and continue from this point onwards. Because that's going quite well, I'd say. Maybe next session I can sort of go through this, get to Queensbridge and do that quest, and then all of the top stuff is done before sort of pushing downwards. That's why I kind of didn't want to go downwards, because I think it'd be easier just to clear as much of the top as possible. Avada Kedavra. I think that comes more from the main quest. So if you did the main quest first and then did the side quest, it's probably easier to do the side quest, because the main quest probably leads more towards giving you stronger spells. But I can handle this, so that's fine. Whee! You just chase after on the broom.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
You
Drive
can't
by.
imagine how inconvenient travel
Revelio.
was before I invented flu powder.
Okay, cool. I'm going to save it and leave it.